everybody. This is Tish with Tish Loves Home. Thanks so much for hopping on my channel today. Today I am doing a clean and refresh in my bathroom. Hello. So as promised, today I am going to work in this bathroom. If you didn't see my last video, I did what I've heard the Minimal Mom talk about recently, and I hushed a space. I took everything out of the toilet closet in here, and I've left it that way for a week because I was out of town mainly, but I just kind of want to give it a little bit of time just to kind of look at it and see how it felt. So that's all out, and I do have some things that I'm going to start with that I'm going to kind of redecorate it. I'm sure it won't be finished, but we'll kind of get the general idea and kind of get started with that. And then I'll show you the after. But the first thing that I need to do before I start that is I want to give my bathroom a really good cleaning. I want to mop the floors, clean the baseboards, and clean out in there, because who wants to decorate a space when you haven't cleaned it well? So we're going to start off with that. These are the baskets that I had in my bathroom hanging on the rod where I keep extra toilet tissue. I have sprayed them down. They're really dusty, dried them off, and I've kind of wiped them down, and now I'm getting ready to put a coat of spray paint on them, so I'll have those ready for the little refresh in the bathroom closet. This is a Magnolia brand spray paint. It's a chalk paint from Lowe's. The thing to remember when you're spray painting is shake it up really good and lots of continuous motion with your hand, and that's about it. Spray paint works miracles. Trent and I do have different vanities in our bathroom. They're on opposite sides. I have the lighter wood and he had the dark wood. We did that when we built. I've always liked it. It's just kind of made it our own little personal spaces, but that's why they're not exactly the same. So I got this little contraption off Amazon a few years ago. It has made cleaning garden tubs and showers so much easier. It's really saved my back. So I'm gonna mop, and then I'm gonna let the floor dry. I've got to go pick up Caroline and her little buddy at Bible school soon, so that may be all I have time for right now. So what I have noticed when I've been cleaning in here is I know that Trent likes to hang his towel on the shower door, which it just looks really messy to me, but I know why he does it, so I get it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install a bar right over here on this wall. So if I put, like a towel bar there, hopefully when he gets out of the shower, He can lay it there to dry, and then he can just grab it in the morning. And then I also think that he needs something to go in this corner over here in the shower. I don't shower a lot. I typically take baths, which I know that's probably unusual for most people, but that's just me. But anyway, I think he could use like one of those little stands right there to put some things on. And I think that would help make it a little cleaner as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this mopped up, let it dry, and then I'm gonna go get the girls and we will put the things in this afternoon and kind of see where we are. Okay, so I'm going to share with you some of the little things that I picked up that I'm going to use on my shelves in the little toilet room closet. Probably not everything. I'll probably get a few more things once we get it in there and kind of see how it looks. But just for the initial, let's kind of do something different. Let me share with you what I got. So of course I went to one of my favorite places, which is Ross. They are just the best prices for things, and you never know what you're gonna find, and lots of name brands in there. It's one of my favorites. So we found these. I thought those were very cute. And I'm saying those because there's another one inside of it that is a smaller size, which I think I'm gonna use this one on the upper shelf and then the bigger one on the bottom. The thing about Ross and their baskets and things like this is if you're wanting all of the same size and the same pattern, it's difficult because typically they'll have like one set of something and they're all different sizes. And if you go to several different Rosses, you might get lucky and find multiples. Their prices are great, but it is hard to find matching. But I thought since I have the two shelves, one smaller would work fine. So this bigger one, it was $9.99, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna put it. It's probably gonna have to go this way on the shelf, but we'll see. The lady gave me a price of, I think she charged me $5.99 for this one because it didn't have a tag on it. But so those are I'm gonna start with those, top and the bottom. That's gonna be my starting. These are my baskets, and I painted them. This has become like, you know, my new favorite green. It's the same green that's on my little thing in the kitchen. If you saw that video, I will show you. I got the paint at Lowe's. I think it's the Magnolia Home brand, but it's a chalk paint. And they kind of hang this way and this way, okay? And I'm gonna try to hang them with this raw edged ribbon. If that doesn't show up well, I may go with more of a burlap color, but I'm gonna tie them in bows because I want to change the look of that. So I got this little greenery. It was $6.99 at Ross. It's got a little bit of blue. Probably would have to go on the top shelf. I don't know, we'll see. And then I thought these prints were really pretty. They are a little bit different. I think they're gonna look really good with those boxes. And it does bring out the little bit of gold. And of course it's got the greens and the creams, and they were $7.99 each. So I think it's just gonna kind of lighten it up in there. Great price, again. You know, if you can find stuff at Ross, you get lucky, good prices. I did pick up a new bath mat that I'm gonna put in that room. I love the little scalloped edge, and it did have the green. It was also at Ross, and this was 10. And then I just got a couple of new hand towels. Trent really doesn't use the one he has over there. I do, so mine usually doesn't stay as fresh and new looking as his, but I thought the green was really pretty, kind of goes with my color scheme. 2 for $8, $7.99. So this piece I'm gonna put, and I really think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna fit. I think I wanna put it on the side of the toilet, but I may change my mind when I get in there. But I liked it. It was narrow. These drawers open and close super easily. It'll match really cute with the frame. And I can put, you know, some little personal hygiene type things in there, probably some bags, like trash can bags, maybe even some of my cleaners. I just like stuff hidden. I don't really want to see it. And I got this at Home Goods, and it was $60. So that was kind of my big splurge, I guess, for that space. But I know I wanted hidden storage, so I think that's going to work out. And then I'm just going to show you these. I don't really think I'm going to use them for that space. I'm thinking of a client that we've got that I think these might be fun in her laundry room. But these are at DG right now, and they are only $3 each. I really like the shape of them. They're a little more narrow, and they kind of go, you could put them back in a space. They're not so wide, but I think they would hold a lot. And I don't know if they had them in white, but they did have them more in this blue and green. So I thought those were really pretty. Kind of got them thinking I might use them in there, but I'm not so sure yet. And then I've just pulled out this little topiary. I might use it on the shelf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. Then I'm just going to start putting in what I have. And then I'm probably going to shop my house a little bit and see if I need anything else. And already working on my list of a few things, and we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put up a little bit later this afternoon, like what I already have, see how that looks. And then I may do a little shopping around my house to see if there's other things that I think I could use that I already have. And I do have a list of a few things that I noticed when I was in there that I know I didn't find before, or that I want to get new. So nothing major. This is a low budget refresh. So we'll see how what I've got looks, and then we'll just go from there. So I'm going to show you on the back of these pictures, they have the little hooks on each side, and they tell you not to use wire on those a lot of times. I really, those are, it takes so much more time to measure those out, make sure that you have your nail on each side, and yada yada. So what I try to do when I have some like this is I just take a pair of scissors or something, and usually there's a little slit at the top in the paper, and I just cut a little slit up there, and you can just use a small nail. These are not heavy, so when I cut that little slit, I could just put a small nail on the wall and they'll hang right there. It takes so much less time, super easy to do. No measuring, small nail, as long as it's not heavy, it should never cause a problem. Make it better. So I knew that I was going to need 4 pieces of this ribbon to tie these baskets on. So all I did was cut it in half, and then I cut it in half again, so I'd have 4 equal pieces. That was plenty long enough for each one to have a little bow. I could have, taped the edges, maybe put a safety pin on it to make it a little bit quicker to get through there, but it really wasn't bad. Once I got it started, I could just pull it right through, and then I just had to tie them. And once they were tied, just kind of scoot them so they're kind of even, and then it's time to put the toilet tissue in them. 'Cause every time you move, I move, and every time you push, I pull. So here we go. It's all finished. I'm so tickled the way that it turned out. I just want to kind of go through and show you a few things. So these were the prints that I got. Those were like $7.99 each. My new little mat. This piece in the corner is probably one of my favorite things. I love the little ruffle around that. I already had this little basket. That's one of the hand towels I bought. Those look new to me since they have a nice new green paint and the little bows at the top, and there's still room for additional toilet tissue that I will put in there as I get more. This piece was about $60. It's got lots of great hidden storage, so I was glad to have that there. The 2 boxes I bought new. The little mirror up there I already had. That was a thrift store find. The little vase I already had. That was a DG find. These 2 little things both came from a thrift store. I've had those for a while. Just did a little shopping in my house. And then, of course, the prints, they were like $8 each. And the little trick to hang them up really quick, so that didn't take much time at all. And then I'm going to keep this little thing, I don't know, it's kind of like a basket in the corner. I'm going to add my glass cleaner to it. I like to have a toilet cleaner, a glass cleaner, and then something for my bathtub right there. I like my cleaning products close at hand, and you really don't notice it in that corner when you first look in. So I just love it. I hope this brings you a little joy. Look around your house. See if you can find an area that you think you can hush it, pull the things out, look at it for a while, try to give it some fresh eyes, think of some new things you could get, and then shop your house. See what you already have and maybe how you can use it in a different way, and you'll just be surprised at what you can come up with. I really like this method. I'm going to have to try it again. Small spaces probably to start with. I hope you love it. Thanks so much.
Seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, 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 hey. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through, hey. You see it through. You see it through. Seeing the stars